small thing. No be small thing. No be small thing. I said no be small thing. No be small thing. No be small thing.
I greet you, my people. You know, I just entered the house and I was just listening to this song. You know, the lyrics was just reminiscing in my head when I was outside, and I just came and I decided to just play the music, and you know, started bringing out a lot of thoughts in my mind. Actually, there is something I really want to discuss. I want us to discuss about, because you know, sometimes we might feel that, you know, this particular issue does not really concern us, or, you know, especially those people who are probably, you know, below the middle class. But given the circumstances and the situation that is, you know, unraveling in Nigeria, especially when it comes to this matter of insecurity, you know, this issue now is something that is has to be, you know, a concern to all and sundry. You know, when we talk about this issue of insecurity, vis-a-vis how it affects logistics and traveling, and that has compelled people to, you know, try to take more of flight, not necessarily because they really want to, but, you know, you consider your life, the risk, you know, going by the road. The roads are even not good. So, you know, this has brought me to the recent trend in this hike in the price of flight tickets. You know, that is something that I actually want to talk about today. You know, it has become a pandemic that's now affecting everybody, because even if, you know, before you don't consider it because, you know, you think it's for the affluent, but nowadays the road's not even safe. The road is not even roadworthy, and people were managing to even buy tickets to, you know, flight tickets to travel, to meet up with the engagement and all that, and all of a sudden this price has skyrocketed beyond what you can even imagine. And given this new tax bill that the government has brought, it's going to be disastrous. Well, first and foremost, I want you guys to, first of all, listen to the CEO. I want you to listen to the CEO of Airpeace as he throws more light into this bill that is being introduced and the effect, the boomerang effect that is going to give to the aviation sector. Then I'll come back and put a little more light, or, you know, add my 50 cents to what he has said.
Of 2020, removed custom duties, removed on imported aircraft and imported aircraft spares and engines, removed VAT on imported aircraft and imported spare parts, removed VAT on ticket fares. That is the 2020 Act. Even then, airlines were still suffering so many other multiple charges all over the place. Now, the new tax law has brought those things back.
All of them?
All of them. There's VAT now on importation of aircraft. So if you buy an aircraft of $80 million, you are supposed to pay 7.5% of $80 million. You and I do the mathematics from money borrowed from funds borrowed from the bank at 30-35%. So you bring in spare parts, you pay 7.5% on your spare parts. Ticket fares will hit 1.something million soon. If 7.
With this new tax regime?
Yes.
From January?
From January. With 7.5% on ticket fares. And ICAO, this in annex, stated that you are not supposed to charge VAT on air ticket fares, on transportation. Here we are doing it. Even our dear president signed certain things with the ECOWAS, it's an ECOWAS thing.
Protocol.
Yes, that will go into effect on January 1st. They signed it in 2024 to take effect this January 1st, whereby certain things are exempted. Aviation is a peculiar sector. It's a catalyst for the economy. It's not supposed to be used in the way they are trying to use it to generate revenue for government. That's why the airports are not developing. The money being generated by the airports are supposed to be used for the airports, not the other way around. You could see the picture and videos of what happened in Abuja during this period. A crowd of thousands of people in a very small place. The present government is doing everything possible to improve aviation. We in AON appreciate Mr. President for what he has been doing for aviation. The last time was 4% FOB, customs we are charging. And we took it to the presidency. The Honorable Minister of Finance and the DG of Customs and the President removed it within 24 hours. We are very grateful. Now we are talking about the implementation,
of the new tax reform.
If we implement that tax reform, Nigeria Airlines will go down in 3 months.
But why did you wait till this time for AON
we submitted.
to shout?
We submitted. Yeah. We submitted. Nobody listened to us. We submitted this because we are not talking about something that is not done in other climes. You don't charge, if you take 7.5% on ticket fares,
I want you to be
passing it on
explicit,
to the passengers.
Sorry. I'd like for you to tell us, what is AON asking for at this point?
AON is asking, let us go back to 2020 Act. That act respected aviation. That is how it is done. Remove VAT on ticket fares to help the common man. Remove VAT from imported spare parts and imported aircraft. Remove those things. And of course, if possible, create a different window for airlines to buy their equipment. At 35%, we are choking. You don't do that. At 35%, we are choking. And at the end of the day, people look at the pricing of the... I've told you, Nigerian passengers are paying the cheapest worldwide. Dollar to dollar, check it. No, Nigeria does not produce a pin. Not even the carpet you step on. It's a special carpet produced abroad. Nothing, not even a single pin is manufactured there to put on the aircraft. Everything is dollarized. Yeah. Everything is in foreign currency. So by the time you bring these things in, at the end of the day, the cost of operation will be huge. Like I said, that those in the southeast or wherever, we are not overtaxing them. It is even better for us to be doing Abuja and other parts of the country this period, because those other parts of the country, you charge 250 going, you take 250 coming. If you charge 350,000 or 192,000 going to the east, you're coming back empty. And remember, in the days of the old, I used to put 6 aircraft to Owerri. We don't do it anymore because people were not appreciating what we are doing. So we reduced to two. Because if there was a lot of money in the southeast during this period, every airline would have gone there. It's just a yeoman's service. Few of us who are going into that place just to serve the customers. Now that people are complaining, we decided to cut the flights. When the complaints became too much, I decided to increase it. We put only 2 flights. 1 to Enugu, 2 to Owerri, 1 to Asaba. Fine.
You heard him, my people. The CEO of Airpeace have, said a lot regarding the effect of the new tax bill to the aviation industry. And, just like I said initially before the video, that it's going to drastically affect the price. So I think what we should be looking at are solutions. And I personally believe that one of the solutions is alternative transportation system in the country that should be improved, like the rail, the road, so to give people self-confidence on the roads. So so we can give us alternative avenue to, do logistics and transportation. Well, we'll be inviting an economic analyst and a political analyst on my live program on TikTok. It's going to be on Saturday, 4 p.m. Nigerian time. So I'll put a description of my TikTok information on below on this video, so that if you're interested in listening to the solutions that a political analyst and an economic analyst is going to give on this issue, I'll urge you to come live and listen. Also share your view on this matter. Thank you, everyone.